Hey guys, what is up? I'm sorry I'm doing this kind of impromptu, but I don't really have that much time to do the video, and I wanted to get this up for you guys. So as you guys know, I love doing ancestry videos. I've done it for my family, I've done it about me, and I've done ancestrydna.com before, and I've decided to do 23andme. I did it, I put the test in, I believe, September 18th, and it came back literally a week later. I don't know how it came back that fast, but it did. And I got my results here. So I'm going to read them out to you. I'm going to put a link as well to the previous results for my ancestry so you guys can get sort of a comparison between the two. And I'll probably put it in the description as well so you guys can get a breakdown of it. Alright, here I go. So FYI, I am Puerto Rican. And yeah. You know what, I'll give you guys a quick breakdown of ancestry before I do this one. So ancestry, I came up 64% European, 19% African, 17% Native American. And I believe that was it. Like, I didn't get any Middle Eastern, nothing like that. I just got like those three specifics. And I believe I was like 26% Portuguese, 17% Spanish, 12% French, I think 11% Cameroon, Congo from Africa. And those are the only big ones that I can remember. Everything else is kind of small. Alright, so that was a quick breakdown. Now I'm going to do my 23andme. So, I am 58.4% European. Again, ancestry was 64%, so I think like 5% difference. It says I am 29.4% Iberian, and it has specifically Spain, which is interesting because ancestry has me specifically Portuguese 26 and Spanish 17%, so little difference here, but almost 30% Spanish according to 23andme. 0.7%. Actually, I'm gonna go to the next largest, which would be broadly Southern European, which is 20.8%. So I'm 20.8% broadly Southern European, and when I click on it, it tells me that that includes Iberian, which would be Spain and Portugal, Italian, and Balkan peninsulas, as well as the island of Malta. So I'm thinking that's probably additional Spanish or part of the Portuguese. So all in all, I'm, let's see, 20, yeah, I'm almost 50% Iberian, which is like a big chunk of my European. So I guess I can say I am Spanish. British and Irish, 0.7%, Balkan, 0.6%, Eastern European, 0.5%, Ashkenazi Jewish, 0.2%, broadly Northwestern European, 2.4%, and that is Ireland and Norway and Finland. And let's see what else. And then it just says broadly European, which would be 3.8%, so they couldn't really figure out like specifics. Now for the African. Again, ancestry was 19%. 23andme, 19%. So exactly the same amount that I was on ancestry. So that's pretty cool that it matched me. But the percentages were a little bit different. On ancestry, I was 11% Cameroon, and then I was like 1% of like, I think 4 or 5 other nations in Africa. Here, I am 6.3%, which is my highest of African, and that is Senegal and Guinean. It says the people of Senegal and Gambia, Guinea, and Guinea-Bissau. So, I don't think that's Cameroon. 2.0% Congolese, 1.9% Nigerian, 1.5% hunter-gatherers, 1.2% West Africa coastal, 0.3% Southern East Africa, 2.8% broadly West Africa, 0.7% broadly Congolese, 0.1% broadly Northeast, and 2.2% broadly Sub-Saharan African. So my African, I don't have any large percentages in one area of Africa. It's all pretty much small, tiny percentages, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. The highest being 6.3, so from Senegal. Next is East Asian and Native American, and I am 16.5% Native American. Represent. And it shows Puerto Rico specifically, 14.8%. Broadly North Asian and Native American, 1.3%. Broadly East Asian and Native American, 0.3%. So that's pretty cool. Again, Ancestry had me at 17%, 16.5%, pretty much the same thing. And then here are areas that I didn't get on Ancestry. 1.7% Western Asia and North African. 1.2% North African and Arabian of that 1.7, and 0.5% is broadly Western Asia and North Africa. I also got South Asian, which I did not get on Ancestry, 0.1%, and then I got 4.3% unassigned. So those are my results. I think in comparison, I kind of like Ancestry DNA a little bit better, only because Ancestry actually gives you more specifics. Like there's no broadly areas in Ancestry. It's all like specific. And I think it's because their database is probably a little bit larger than 23andme's. So they have more people to test and they have more accurate areas to give you. Whereas 23andme probably doesn't have as many, as many areas. So they can only give you what they have. I also wanted to look at my haplogroups to find out like my paternal line and my maternal line. So my maternal line, I'll go through it really quickly. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's a lot, but I'll give you a brief synopsis. Okay, where is it? Okay. Your maternal line stems from a branch, or is A2. Your maternal line stems from a branch of haplogroup A called A2. All the members of A2 descend from a woman who lived nearly 16,000 years ago in the northern reaches of the land between Siberia and North America. She was a descendant of women belonging to haplogroup A who pushed east from Siberia into the ancient region called Beringia. Hope I'm saying it right. Over 20,000 years ago. And then if you come down here, it says they eventually migrated eastward down to North and South America. So my mom's female lineage was Native American, which is pretty damn cool. I think that's awesome. So Native American on that side, and then on my dad's side, he got E-M4254. Sounds like a freaking robot. I'm gonna go down to where it gives the specifics. Hold on. Okay. Your paternal line stems from E-M180, branch of E, which dominates south of the Sahara. The haplogroup originated about 17,000 years ago in the pockets of Western Africa and were habitable at the time when much of the continent was extremely dry due to ice age climate conditions. Over 10,000 years later, men bearing haplogroup E-M180 migrated throughout sub-Saharan Africa, spurred by the development of agriculture and iron working in the region. So my dad's paternal line is African. My mom's is Native American. So that is freaking cool. And then one last thing I wanted to show you guys. Neanderthal. Do I have any Neanderthal in me? Yes, I do. I had 246 Neanderthal variants. And it says this is less than 84% of 23andme customers. And then it says my Neanderthal covers 4% of my overall DNA. So 4% of my DNA is freaking Neanderthal, which is freaking crazy. But it's kind of cool though, you know, because it just goes to show that there really is no such thing as one race. I think we are just a mix of so many different things. And I love it. I love it because every single part of who I am makes me who I am today. So I love every single part of my DNA. I'm proud, I'm happy, and I'm glad I did it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry that it was kind of an impromptu quick video. It wasn't as, steady as I usually do, but I wanted to get I wanted to get the results to you guys quickly while I had time, because I'm pretty busy throughout the week. Alright guys, again, I will try to link my Ancestry DNA results as well so you can compare directly. And take a look at my other videos as well. I did my mom, my dad, my sister, my grandparents. So I got the whole family doing it. It's pretty cool. And yeah, that is my 23andme results. Peace.